Hello and good afternoon to you all. We're here at the Rajiv Gandhi International Cricket Stadium. You join us for this T20 between Sri Lanka and Pakistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Looks like a batting paradise out there. Easy decision, and the captain will be hoping the team can get plenty of runs on the board.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. We're about to get underway and all. Already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Doesn't beat the infield. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 5 for none.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. straight to the fielder. Brilliant diving stop. Mansingh with a great hook shot, wide of square leg, and that'll be four.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
Nine runs added there. Sri Lanka 14 for none. Ralph from the VVS Laxman end. Goes over the top with that shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Beats the field with a great shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Can't get that outside the ring field. Square cut, finds point, no run. Couldn't get it through the field. 8 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka 22 for none. Alex, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Azam, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Goes through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Inside the line and pulled away, but mid-wicket cuts it off nicely. Mansingh cuts away but finds the fielder just behind point. Cuts that off well in the infield. 10 runs added there. Sri Lanka 32 for none. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Got that away nicely. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Was quick onto that in the infield. 6 runs added there. Sri Lanka a 38 for none. Finds the fielder with that shot. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. End of the over, 6 dot balls. Just a masterclass of bowling.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Leighton Davis from the VVS Laxman end. Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length. A fabulous bit of timing for 6.
Leighton Davis shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Massive outside edge. End of the over, 10 off it. Sri Lanka a 48 for none. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Smacks that away through the gap.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
2 runs coming from that over. Sri Lanka are 50 for 1.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beautiful catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Pakistan needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Alex from the Shivyal Yadav end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Knocked them over, just too much pace there.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Massive outside edge. Good bowling in that over, just the one from it. Sri Lanka 60 for 3. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Leighton Davis has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Misses everything. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Going with spin now.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Beats the field with a great shot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Ahern, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Great shot through the gap. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Good fielding out in the boundary. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling. That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Edged it. Runs at it there. Sri Lanka 111 for 4. Ahern from the Shivyal Yadav end. Inside the line and pulled away, but mid-wicket cuts it off nicely. Smacks that away through the gap. Trouble. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Nicely played. Runs 1. End of the over. 4 off it. Sri Lanka are 115 for 4. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Azam, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edged. The bowler looks really confident. Gone. Fine catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Finds the edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Pakistan needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Scamper through for a single. Good running. Nicked it. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Collins gone for not many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be four. Edged it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Tikshana taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Couldn't get it through the field. That's a confident appeal.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Lots of pressure coming in to bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Shut up from the VVS Laxman end. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Swept away but finds the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Square cut, finds point, no run. Shadab has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Final over in this innings. Nice shot, but straight back to the bowler. No run. Caught, gone. really good innings comes to an end, that's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Parthirana coming in.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Edge, but it drops safely. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Plessis cuts away but finds the fielder just behind point. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch. Super catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Finds the edge. Sri Lanka with a massive shout. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Inside the line and pulled away, but mid-wicket cuts it off nicely. End of the over, 5 off it. Pakistan, 17 for 2.
With 2 down, they're already ahead of the required run rate quite easily early on.
It was an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Drilled that one away. End of the over, 7 off it. Pakistan, 24 for 2. Square cut, finds point, no run. Beats the field with a great shot. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Finds the fielder with that shot. Got that away nicely.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Doesn't beat the infield. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Great shot, through the gap. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, one from it. Pakistan, a 37 for 2. The right armour is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, cheeky, gets onto it early and sweeps that one away to the boundary.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Was quick onto that in the infield. What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Collins, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Shakil ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 7 off it. Pakistan with 53 for 3. Tikshana from the VVS Laxman end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Swept away but finds the fielder. Fielder with a diving effort. Very nice catch. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. He's got their tail up.
Couldn't get it through the field. 4 runs added in the over. Pakistan are 57 for 4. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Plessis, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Gone. Good catch on the boundary. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That's a real shame. It was a brilliant innings, was heading for something special. Good wicket to take at this stage.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nearly gets the edge. Tikshana with a great delivery there. Inside the line and pulled away, but mid-wicket cuts it off nicely. Shatter taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Six runs added in the over. Pakistan are 72 for 5. edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the edge. That's a confident appeal. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
75 for 6. The left-handed batsman is coming in at number 8.
Three added in that over. Pakistan a 75 for 6.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point. Seven runs added there. Pakistan are 82 for 6. Collins from the Shivyal Yadav end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Massive outside edge. Square cut, finds point, no run. Can't get that outside the ring field. 6 runs added in the over. Pakistan are 88 for 6.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
drilled that one away. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Shanaka, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Over Pakistan, a 95 for 6. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end. The bowler looks really confident.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those this over.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Wow, that's missed the lot. Thick edge.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Huge edge. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 107 for 6. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the VVS Laxman end. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Shatter has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Going with pace now. Smacks that away through the gap. Gone! Oh, well, that's a bit unlucky.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 9. Pakistan.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Eight runs added there. Pakistan are 129 for 7. Patirana has been going really well here. Comes back on from the VVS Laxman end. Patirana with a huge appeal. Great shot.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Massive outside edge. Finds the edge. Edged. Patirana ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Layden Davis waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safe.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. A great victory, extremely close right to the end. And to bring the win home like that is something special.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.